you have to, I mean, really love it. You can't, and I told him, I said, listen, if you want to get in the business because you want to make a lot of money or you want to meet girls, don't do it. They'll spit you, they'll chew you up and they'll spit you out. You have to want to do it even if you're not making any money. You just have to need to do it, not even want to do it. You need to do it. And if that's not where you're coming from, don't even try, because you might even slip in. But boy, you won't like it. They'll spit you out, and now unfortunately you got the taste and they threw you out, and that's real tough. I know a lot of those guys, and that's tough. That doesn't feel good. And I've been blessed. I just kind of keep rising, you know. Every 10 years something happens and I'm back. But no, you just flat out have to love it, because you're going to put yourself into a position of being ridiculed and a lot of stuff that you're scared to death of. So you have to love it that much that it's like a drug. You know, I got to go out there and do that. I'm scared to death. And maybe that's where drugs and booze and a lot of that stuff came from, because they have to go do it, but they're scared to death to do it, because they're scared to death of the rejection. And if you're scared to death of the rejection, you have a lot of guys, you know, in the old days would have to do something to calm them down or take them, which is you can't do. I mean, I can remember talking to guys in the 70s recording, and I can remember being in the studio with the producer, and he was doing cocaine and this and that, and we would get done, work all night long, come back the next day and listen to it, and it'd be a piece of crap. So you have, and another thing, you just have to stay straight. You have to love it enough to stay straight. I was one of those lucky guys. I never did drugs. I never did drugs ever, and because I always wanted to be. Well, I was producing and I was performing and I was traveling, and I just always wanted to be present to it, to the experience, and I just had too much work to do. I didn't have, you know. I saw many dear friends of mine that loved the business and wanted to do it and took themselves out. And I'm thinking to myself, God, I can remember talking to this guy before he made it, and he couldn't wait, and then they got in and started doing cocaine and this and that, and now they can barely speak. So being straight, I mean, this ain't no Dare commercial. This is me as one singer and writer to another. Straight is the only way to do it, and you're going to do it better. You got to trust me. You're going to do it better straight. And now real singers and real performers know that now.